Hello and welcome back to another episode of Damo Speaks, where we dive into parenthood and mental illness. Okay, you guys, I am so sorry that I've been off a little bit lately because I have been sick and also dealing with my son's sickness and also with Christmas in the mix too, but I'm back now and you guys, I have a lot to share in this one. I really do. And I want to say RIP to Twitch, DJ Twitch. If you guys don't know who is DJ Twitch, he is a DJ for Ellen, and he passed away recently, and it just, of course, shocked me to the core. Because, for one, he was dealing with mental illness, and I haven't seen anything in the media or the press. Even his own family didn't know that he was struggling with this illness and everything. And I'm just like, wow. Like, this came to me as a big shock. Also, when Robin Williams died too, it shocked me and, of course, the whole world because, you know, these are our celebrities, are people that we look up to. And they're all happy, they're smiley, and that's how we fool you guys, because we're just trying to make everybody else happy and trying to like get that energy for ourselves, but knowing that we can't. And I was seeing things, you guys, about how people want to now be aware of mental illness and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, well, everybody should have been aware of it anyways. We should have raised awareness anyways for this issue because it's a big issue with us, okay? With us as a whole. I'm not talking about just one ethnic group or one gender specific. No, it's all of us. And we all deal with depression. We all deal with mental illness. Like, it's life, you know? And I'm just like, I'm fed up. I'm really fed up because I was seeing, why didn't he talk to anybody about it? Why didn't he do this? Why didn't he do that? And let me tell you guys, we tell you how we feel. We tell you about what we're feeling and what we're going through. But you want to hear the words that you guys say? Oh my God, you're so strong. Oh my God, this too shall pass. Bitch, what? I don't want to hear that bullshit. I know I'm strong because shit, I'm still here. The fuck? I could leave any fucking time. And with that little conversation that you had with this person, the next thing you know, we gonna pop off like, we're dead. Like, we tell you guys about how we feel, and I don't need y'all to point me into different directions about a therapist this, a therapist that. Okay, some people, I'm gonna give people the benefit of the doubt that they do talk to a therapist, like I talk to a therapist, okay? And a therapist helps out ways where we can like come up with a plan and come up with strategies to, you know, calm my anxiety, think positive thoughts so I won't get all these suicidal thoughts and, you know, just get my head all mangled up. Yeah, I'm already taking the steps, but shit, that don't help either. You could go to therapy for many years and have many sessions and you still have the same fucking mindset because that never goes away. And yeah, I know how to control my anxiety now and know how to communicate a little bit better because I'm still working on it. And also trying to think positively. And also I have a motivation app. If you follow me on Facebook, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm trying to work at it to put it on Snapchat too and TikTok, that I'll be posting motivation quotes every single morning at 9 o'clock. And also at 3:30, and I put 2. Now I picked 2 times for this motivation app to pop up because I need it. I was gonna put 3, but I'm like, let me try out 2. And so far, having 2 inspirational quotes a day seems very therapeutic to me. And then also when I'm scrolling down on Facebook or, or any other social platform, like I see inspirational quotes anyway. So I'm having more than what I need anyways. But hey, it is what it is. But these thoughts, you guys, they're graphic. And I'm gonna let you guys in a little secret. Like, I am the type of person who loves murder mystery things. And when that Jeffrey Dahmer, Netflix show came up, of course I was watching it. I'm like, okay, I'm getting into this. Like, I don't condone killing people and all this other stuff, but it fascinates me in my psychological brain, and it gives me interest. But it's like, also, I know how to hurt myself physically, and I imagine ways on how I hurt myself, and it's not good at all. It's not good. And so those thoughts, when I think of them, it's like I'm not myself, really. It's like another person that is, taking over my body. It's like controlling me. And I did have an episode, I think I told you guys, it was, I think, about a month ago, and I wanted to run my car off the road and everything, and I had to cool myself down. And I was praying. I was on my motivation app, just scrolling, looking at quotes and trying to dig deep in myself and everything. And so far, it worked. And yes, I was in my car at the time while I was thinking these thoughts. Yes, I was driving and everything, and I had to go to the Cheesecake Factory, get me some lemonade, eat me some shrimp scampi, which that mug was delicious. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So shout out to the Cheesecake Factory. So I had got some food in me, got my lemonade in me, and I'm like, okay, just pray. You're around a whole lot of people. Just, get me out that mindset. So it is really sad about Twitch, and I really feel for his family. And I really pray that any of you guys who are listening who are dealing with these type of thoughts, seek help, of course. And if you don't want to seek professional help, hey, well, I'm not a professional, but we can all communicate together as a population, as a community, because that's what we need. We need other people to lean on. And we'll talk more and share more with people who are going through the same thing, because it's hard to talk to a person that doesn't know what you're going through at all. Like, I be trying to get to my family members, and sometimes it's a dead end, sometimes it's not a dead end. But I feel that they can't do really much for me. They don't understand me, really, about where I'm coming from. They'll just try to justify it about, like, well, why do you think that way? Why do you feel this way? It's hard to explain to a person that I've been through trauma. And that trauma, not physically, but, emotionally and psychologically, it messed me up. And that's what people got to understand. Also with Twitch's family, like, I feel so bad that they didn't really know about what was going on. I hope that somebody did come forward that he did confide in and, told them about his problems, because I know he probably told somebody. If not, then that's like a whole nother type of hurt. And all of my family members now know that I struggle with depression and everything, because at first you saw me during high school, I was happy. I was giggling. I was on the cheerleading team. I was on the basketball team. I was getting good grades still. I was taking care of my mom while she was still sick and also going to work. Also dealing with my boyfriend at that time. And it was like I put my feelings on the back burner even though I was hurting inside, dealing with all this pent-up drama and everything. And nobody suspected a thing until now. So it comes to light when it's been a long time. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It'll get up to Twitch's point where no one will know, and then until suicide happens. And it's really sad to go through that your family member had these thoughts already about harming themselves and, not want to be here anymore. So please, if you do have these thoughts, like I said, seek help and everything. Like, this ain't no joke. Because I'm like, I just can't get over it about so many comments about this. And plenty people who do post and who commented, I know half of y'all was bullies talking about people. I know I talk about people. Of course, I say it to your face. But I know one of y'all, probably one of them high school bullies, be like, oh my God, she's so ugly. But it's not, I'm not supposed to be laughing, but it's like some of y'all was. And with this famous person, like, doing that to themselves, you, like, all sad and stuff. But that's besides the point. But it's just crazy, because I seen even my family members post about check on your family members that do have mental health, and I'm still waiting on a call. I'm still waiting on a call about y'all checking up on me, because my family members call me now to check up on my son, but not about my mental health, which I'm like, okay, I get it. He's the youngest out of everybody now, out of my whole entire family, because I was the only one that got pregnant and stuff. I don't know now, but at this moment in time, he is the youngest and everything, and he is like the baby nephew and the, grandkid and whatnot. But still, though, check up on me. Like, everybody wants me to check up on them, but hey, texting and calling is a two-way street, and I'm trying to get better at texting people back at a timely fashion and calling, because that was one of my little things. I want to be left alone and everything like that, because, like, shoot, I am an introvert. I'll be introvert and extrovert, something like that, you guys, like, hey, but, like, I'll be social to you, but I want to be home in my own bed by myself. I want to be at home by myself. I want to watch me some TV. I want to do my podcast. I want to, just chill by myself. I don't like a crowd. When I want to, then I'll go out to crowds. But most of the time, I'm at home, baby. After work, I'm home. You can find me at home. But I'll tell people if I'm going out, though, just in case, because you never know what's going to happen. But yeah, I was like, I'm seeing y'all say check on your family member. Man, y'all ain't even check up on me. But it's cool though. Like, I do post on Facebook and everything like that, so I'll just give them the benefit of the doubt. But if it gets to the point next year, we have a couple of days for next year to happen, people. It is the 28th. Right now at this time, December 28th, to get it together. Because I want phone calls about, like, so, how's Alex? And I say, oh, he's good. Then next thing y'all need to say is, how's your mental health, Damo? That's all I need. That's it. But yeah, this world is worse. It's getting worse. And with us dealing up with so many pent up, emotions and keeping it together because we don't want nobody to find out, because then we get talked about and then we're also going to lead to suicide and stuff. It's like a revolving door. Yeah, I think that's the proper analogy that I want to go into. Yeah, it's a revolving door because we go in, we have all these emotions, we're going through it, and you get bullied. Bullying comes to the point where you're still having pepped up energy, emotions, and everything, and one day it starts to burst out, and either you commit suicide or you're going on a rampage and shooting up shit, and plenty other people is dead, and you're probably dead too because you committed suicide right there on the spot, or you're locked up. So it's just like a whole lot of stuff that we all have to come together and be in agreement with, and also be aware of, because you don't know what's going on in somebody's life. They're hurting way worse than you. And when I look at people that are homeless, you guys, I just prayed and I thank God that with my situation that I'm going through right now, it is hard for me, but they have a harder life. They're living on the street. And it's cold outside. Plenty of people died with this, blizzard storm that passed. And I forgot what city it was, but 30 people died because of that storm. People sleeping in their cars and living in the street, having nothing to go home, no house to go home to, no warm place to lay their heads and stuff. So I'm trying to be humble and grateful for what I have, for my struggles, because it could be freaking worse. I could be on the street right now. I could be living in my car right now. My son wouldn't have probably daycare right now. My boyfriend could be, a deadbeat and don't be up in our son's life and stuff like that. Like all these other possibilities and everything. And when you think like that, you go into a whole deeper depression. And right now what I'm dealing with, my depression is at bay right now. Like I told you guys, I have episodes, but like now they're coming probably once or twice a month, maybe not even within that month. Like I might have 0 for a month, it just really all depends on how I think about my situations and my life and everything. So just keep an eye out, you guys, on your family members. Like this time, don't just say the shit. Own it. Own it. Because you never know. One wrong move and then that's it. That really is it. You can't do nothing to change it. And to give you an example, 13 Reasons Why. That show on Netflix. This girl had 13 reasons why she did what she did. And now everybody that was on those tapes were feeling real fucking shitty. Because nobody would listen to her. Nobody really cared for her. That's what we live on a daily basis. So think about putting yourself in our shoes. How would you live every single day? Are you strong like us? Probably not. But if you are, yay, woohoo, whatever. But shit, you ain't going through it. We still are. But Anyways, you guys, please seek help. Please reach out to your family members who do have mental health issues and everything, that struggle with depression or any type of illness. And I will, talk to you guys in the next episode. Hopefully it'll be more lively and everything. Like, we need to get some pumped up energy and stuff and whatnot. So I love you guys, and I will talk to you on the next one. See ya.